Okay. Who's ready for some late night Cavs basketball? Because you know who's ready? I'm ready. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cavs live stream. You know what time it is. Well, technically the time is 9:55 p.m. here on the east side of the United States of America. And it's Cavs basketball as the Cavaliers begin a 6-game road trip starting tonight in Portland. And it'll end in, I believe, Oklahoma City in about a week and a half or so. Of course, after this, we will be facing like the Warriors on Sunday and the return of Klay Thompson. And then, of course, we will be facing off against old Sacramento Kings. So, with that being said, we're facing the Blazers tonight. And this team is going to look a little bit different. Like, the Cavs are going to look a little bit different because, of course, no Sexton. Did he play in that first game? I'm pretty sure he did. And in that first game against these guys, yeah, Sexton had 21 points. Of course, Garland had 19, but Jarrett Allen had 24 points in 40 minutes of ball. As, of course, for the Blazers, they were led by Damian Lillard, who is not playing tonight. He had 26, 23 from Powell, and 21 from McCollum, who's also not playing tonight. But they do have Anthony Simons, who went off. I think not in this last game, but maybe in like one of these past few games where he had 40 points. He was going head to head against the Hawks with Trae Young. Like, he and Trae Young were going back and forth. It was their second to last game. They actually won 136 to 131. And yeah, you love to see that out of your point guard. You love to see that out of your point guard, man. Dude went off. 43 points for him. And then, of course, he was outdone by Trae Young's 56. Now, of course, DG's back and Rajon Rondo. We're going to see him tonight. A little bit. We're going to see Rajon Rondo for the first time ever in a Cavs uniform. It's going to be weird. Because as a Cavs fan, I grew up with LeBron facing Rondo with the Celtics all those years, and we could never beat him. But now he's our freaking point guard for right now. I don't think he'll be here long term. Probably this year, and then we'll go our separate ways like usual. But I mean, hey, he's a good, little Band-Aid until we get Sexton back next year. But in terms of other injuries for these two teams, of course, Isaac Okoro's out 2 to 3 weeks with I think he has the same injury that Evan Mobley had with his elbow. And then, of course, Ricky Rubio is also done for the year with an ACL. And for the Blazers, Larry Nance is out. And then Dame and, of course, McCollum. So both teams are relatively healthy. In fact, I don't think we have anyone else left in protocols. Like, the 3 guys that are out are legit out due to injuries. And I guess that's low-key best-case scenario for us right now. And, of course, hopefully, we can keep, our team primarily on the court until Okoro gets back, and then that'll be the healthiest we're going to be all year. But yeah, man, what's going on with everyone who's checking this stream out? I don't know how large the viewing is going to be. Of course, you will notice to my left, just above Jared Allen's head, that enormous fro. I put the view count. This way we can always see how many people are in the chat. We got 6 people watching right now. Yeah, Jan, I don't think he's coming back. He's out for the year. I think there was like a surgery he could have had, like a cleanup that where he could have came back in a couple weeks, but he chose to just get it fully repaired. Don't, just little fix. No, just no cleanup. Just straight up fix it. So he doesn't have any issues with it for next year. And then, of course, we lost Ricky Rubio to an ACL tear in the New Orleans game. And then, a day later, we traded for Rajon Rondo, who, of course, was in protocols, so we had to wait for him to get back. And then, of course, Garland was already in protocols. So for a couple days there, we had to deal with Brandon Goodwin, who's not bad, and Kevin Pangos as our 2 point guards. So tonight, we're going to see our legit point guard duo, Rondo and Garland. And I cannot wait to see what DG and Rajon can do. I mean, of course, with me being one of the diehard Cavs fans, people might actually think I'm a bandwagon, only because I started streaming these guys since 2018. Trust me, if YouTube had streaming, like, in 2015, I would have been streaming back then. But they didn't have streaming until the last year. I think LeBron was here. And even then, it's like my audiences weren't really huge. But now we're out here doing this thing, man. We're getting crazy now. So, with that being said, let me just make sure the thing was sent out on my Twitter. Make sure the tweet sent. I scheduled the link. Yep, it did. All right, we are set to go with that. So I'm gonna just go off of Twitter so I don't hog up all the much needed bandwidth. So the Basketball Power Index on ESPN gives us a 72% chance to win this game, and we are favored by 6. I'm ready for this game, man. We got some score updates before we get underway. 122-108. Toronto beat Utah tonight. Wow. As we're going to see who balled out. I know Fred VanVleet was going off last time I looked. Fred VanVleet had 37 points. My God. 22 from Anunoby. I had him on fantasy on one of my teams. 13 from Boucher off the bench. And then for the Jazz, Pascal had 29. Eric Pascal? Is that the same Eric Pascal that Rocha always slandered or something like that? Or I don't know if he slandered him, but love-hate relationship, I guess. 29 for Pascal, 26 for Hughes, and 17 for Butler. Well, now I see how they lost, because they didn't have Mitchell and those guys. And, of course, no Gobert, because he's in protocol, I believe.
Ball's denied, and the Jazz come out of it
Let me turn off this. I hate when ESPN does that. They be playing highlights trying to freaking get me sniped. Who the heck do you think you are, ESPN? I told you to stop that. All right, so now let's take a look at the Milwaukee and Brooklyn game that just ended. As in that one, 25 for Portis. Hey, the Holy Portis led the way for the Bucks. So that'll be nice. Of course, Giannis had Giannis had 31. I didn't even see Giannis up there. Giannis had 31, 25 for Portis, 20 for Middleton. Damn. Rodney Hood off the bench with 10. And then for the Nets, they had 29 from Durant. Of course, no Kyrie, obvious reasons. But Cam Thomas had 14 off the bench. Okay, that's what you want to see out of your bench, guys. Philly took down San Antonio 119-100. As you'd expect, Embiid went off again. 27 points for DeJounte Murray. 17 for Pirtle. Let me pause that highlight there. And then you had 13 from Walker off the bench for the Spurs as well. And then, Joel Embiid, 31 points. Harris had 23. 23 for Curry. 12 for Tybal. Not much from their bench. And that's it for the final scores. And then 116-103 Chicago over Washington. That game is in the fourth. 110-86 Dallas over Houston. 12 minutes to go. That game just started the fourth quarter. Also in the fourth, 110-87 Minnesota over OKC. Just before halftime, Denver leads Sacramento 66-52. And only 2 games left to go, and that's of course Cleveland, Portland, and Atlanta and the Lakers. So, remember when COVID came out? Rudy Gobert said, "Touching anything will get you sick." I know, it's kind of weird, It kind of went full circle now. So, with that, let's go to the starting 5 for the Cavaliers, as we are about 5 minutes or so away from tip-off. I know, right? Full circle. But anyways, the Cavs starting 5 is as follows. Of course, Darius Garland leading the way. Then you have Lamar Stevens making another start. Lauri Markkanen, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. All right. So that's our starting 5. And then, of course, I will get the... let me see. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm actually on our scoreboard. Get our scoreboard pulled up. Okay, there we are. Okay. There we go. All right. But yeah, we'll get the Blazers starting 5 when they show it on the TV. But this should be a good game. At least I'm hoping. I have a feeling we're going to take care of business tonight. Got 9 people in the chat. Love to see it. You just love that. I'm sure the crowd will increase as the game gets underway. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, new to everything, new to YouTube, hi. But be sure to hit the subscribe button, that red button with the play symbol on it. Yeah. No, not the one on my screen. Don't be trying to be that jabroni that tries to click on it on my screen. That just shows how many viewers are here. Crazy, I'm waiting for someone to literally say, "Crazy Dog, you have 10 subscribers?" If someone legit says that, I'd be like, I used to. No, that's how many viewers. Got 10 viewers right now. But, yeah. Got 9 people watching. But yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the stream, comment, share, hit the bell. So you know when I go live and post new videos. I posted a video yesterday going over the first returns for the fan voting. I actually saw, who was it? Crispy Flakes. Shout out to him. I don't think he's watching, but you never know. If anyone watches his videos, yeah, he's a Pistons fan. He always shows the Cavs love. But there's the trade that got us Rajon Rondo. The Knicks actually jumped in and took Denzel Valentine and the draft rights to Wang Zhelin and Brad Anuli. And then the Lakers got draft rights to Luis Laberry. And then, of course, I don't know what those other three guys are doing, but they did that to clear roster spots. And you're going to start seeing that. Teams are going to start maneuvering their rosters a little bit and preparing for the trade deadline. And I actually saw somewhere on Reddit, I believe, on Twitter, or someone said on Twitter about the Cavs being one of the most aggressive teams, and doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me at all. Not one bit. But there's Rajon Rondo doing his interview after practice. I think that was one of his first days on the court with the Cavs. Like I mentioned, he was in protocol for a couple days. He was already in protocol when we acquired him. But he came back, and of course Chetty's back now, and Darius Garland's back. So this is as healthy as we're going to be until Okoro gets back, and then we'll be fully healthy for the most part, besides Rubio and Sexton. Of all the positions to get hit by the injury bug, of course it had to be our point guard position. But yeah, we should be underway in about a few minutes here. Probably about 3 minutes. And then we can get down to business with hopefully a Cavs W to get us started. All right. Quick check of Twitter and stuff just to make sure everything's going good. Oh. It's funny on there, it's on the screen, it says 13 people, but on my thing it says 9. That's dope. Let's see who else is streaming here. So we got freaking Surf from the 6 streaming Hawks and Lakers. Bad Dog doing Hawks Lakers. Sports Fury doing Hawks Lakers. Valhalla doing Hawks Lakers. So yeah, it looks like a lot of people are doing Hawks Lakers, and then you got me doing Cavs and Blazers. Crazy Dog, why aren't you doing Hawks and Lakers? Because the Cavs are my squad, and I'm gonna do my squad. I'm very rarely going to do another team's game. Like, not involving the Cavs. Very rarely. Alright, so there's a live look at the Moda Center. Ironically, that is actually what it looks like in my thumbnail. Yeah, I chose that pretty dope looking thumbnail. What's up, Stephen Rose? Of course, the Cavs starting 5. Garland, Stevens, Markkanen, Mobley, and Allen. Hopefully Lloyd Markkanen can start hitting shots now. Because, he's been very bad from beyond the arc lately. But yeah, Lamar Stevens getting another start. And then we're going to get the Blazers starting 5 here momentarily, as there's J.B. Bickerstaff. 3rd season, he's 10-8 on the road, 5th in the Eastern Conference. Or 5th, and then 6th. And then for the Blazers, it's Simons, Powell, Little, Covington, and Nurkic. What's going on? Phoenix Rising 1. What's up? Phoenix Rising 1. And there's old Chauncey Billups, who at one time, remember guys, the Cavs were looking at him to be the GM. First season as the Blazers head coach, they are 12-10 at home. And both teams are 1-4 in their last 5 games. But yeah, remember, I never forget, we were looking at Chauncey to be our GM a couple years ago. The injury report, I've already mentioned it. Okoro, Sexton, and Rubio out for the Cavs. And then Lillard, McCollum, and Nance out for the Blazers. But yeah, McCollum with a collapsed lung, Lillard with an abdomen, and then Nance with a knee. And then, of course, for the Cavs, it's an elbow and 2 knees. And Sexton and Rubio, obviously, out for the year. Okoro will be back in about a week and a half or so. Maybe 2.5 weeks. Osman, he is out of protocols, and he should play today. I don't see why not. We'll see if he actually gets some time. I'm sure he will. As the Cavs are in their wine road jerseys, and the Blazers are in their whites, as Nurkic and Allen are at center court ready for tip, and we are underway. Cavs win the tip, and here comes Darius Garland taking it up the court. He'll give it to Markkanen. Markkanen back to Garland, guarded by Simons. Pass to Mobley, back to Garland. Garland gets a screen for 3, and he'll miss the first shot of the game, rebounded by Rocco. He'll pass it up the court. Here's Powell, former Raptor. We know him very well. Powell out. Covington, no good on the other end. Rebounded by Allen. He'll pass it ahead to Garland. Garland will take it up the floor. Pass to Lamar. Back and down. Turns. Lost the ball. It'll stay with the Cavs. Simons knocked it out of his hands. What's up? I'm tuning in for Rondo's first game. I'm sure a lot of people are. They want to see how Rondo is going to do. So Markkanen the inbound. Gives it to Garland. Garland against Simons. Going to pass it into Mobley. Mobley working inside. Hook shot. Too strong. Little too aggressive for the rookie. Got to ease up on that. Here's Little in the corner. Gives it to Powell against Markkanen. Drives up and good. Avoids the blocking hand of Markkanen. And that's the first points of the game. Garland will give it to Lamar. Gives it to Allen. Allen. Here's Garland. Step back. Fires for 3. Good for DG. And DG for 3. Yes, sir. Love that. Here's Simons. Guarded by Lamar. Covington against Garland. Gives it to Nurkic. Against Allen. Nurk backing him down. Puts up a hook, and that is straight through. 4-3 Blazers early on. Garland fires for 3. Too strong. Maybe a little off course as well. Little gives it to Nurkic. Back to Little. Little drives in. Up. No good. Putback is missed. Allen with the rebound. He'll give it up to Markkanen, who will pass it to Garland. Garland. Pass to Mobley. Inside to Markkanen. Gets nasty inside, and he missed it. But there was contact, so Markkanen will be shooting free throws. Robert Covington, of course, a former 76er. Nasir Little, a former Tar Heel. Markkanen from the University of Arizona and Finland. Free throw up and good for Laurie. And he's officially on the board in the point department. 13.3 points, 86% from the free throw line, and 5.4 rebounds per game so far this season. Those are his averages. Free throw number 2 is up and too aggressive. And now the Blazers will come up. We are tied at 4. Mobley. Here's Nurkic. Simons against Lamar. Nurkic puts up a floater and he draws the foul. So he will be shooting free throws because of course he is. Lamar Stevens filling in for Okoro. Just powered right on through everybody. Draws the foul. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it was on the floor. It wasn't no shooting foul. So he'll just inbound it. Simons, Powell to Nurk. Puts it up, and he missed the putback. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers. Gets very busy under that rim. A lot of big men always battling under there. That ball just did not end up in our hands. And there's a block by Markkanen, I believe. They cut to the play last second. Nurkic puts up, and floater's good. Little hook shot. Garland taking the ball up. He'll be guarded by Simons this time down the court. Gives it to Markkanen. To Lamar. Gives it to Mobley. Mobley against Covington. Markkanen for three. No good again. Yeah, his three-point shot has definitely fallen off. I don't know what the heck happened. He needs to start making his threes. Here's Simons. To Little. Little got blocked by Mobley. Mobley intercepted, like just jumped up and deflected it. Here's Garland. Drives. Puts it up, and it's saved by the Blazers. Here's Little coming the other way. And he got rejected by the rim, I think. More or less. Garland the other way. I don't know what happened there. I think it was the rim that got him that time. He might have also been hearing footsteps. Here's Mobley backing down Nurk. Puts up. And that was just too weak of a shot. Didn't do anything. Didn't hit rim or anything. Straight up air ball. Here's Nurkic against Mobley. Drives. No foul called. Nurk, I'm sure, was looking for a foul. Garland races up the court, and he's fouled. Gets a little bump, and... All right. Trying to catch him in transition. They probably figured Nurkic was trying to draw a foul. Nice little attempt at a fall-away shot for Nurk. Comes up. No dice. So here's Garland. He'll give it to Lamar. Stevens. Stevens looking for someone to get the ball to. Gives it to Garland against Simons. Garland gets a screen. He's going to drive. Stops. Gets rejected by Simons, I think. Little the other way. Misses his attempt at a layup. Lamar the other way. He goes to the hole. Puts it up and in. For the Penn State Nittany Lion alum. I think that might have been Simons or maybe Rocco who blocked that shot. Couldn't really tell who that was. It happened all so quick I couldn't tell. Nurkic. Pass to Simons in the corner for three. That's no good. And then Bozo Markkanen almost freaking lost it. And then he tried to get the save. Too strong. And Markkanen, bro, you're too slow, dude. But, I mean, I'm not expecting him to be, the Flash. He's 7 foot. Such a klutz. Yeah, he's such a klutz, man. Oh, my God. He's trying to save the ball, and he saved it too aggressive. Way too aggressive. That ball went... He hit it. He brought it in very hard there. Sus. Pause. Garland just almost looked like he wasn't even ready for the save either. I think Garland might have been expecting it to beat Markkanen out of bounds. But alas, here we are, tied at 6. Very sloppy start for both teams. Not the most beautiful start. But hey, this is the latest the Cavs have played in a while. We haven't been out west since the start of the season when we went to LA and Denver and all that stuff. So, and even then, this is a 6-game road trip. They'll be in Golden State on Sunday night. I will be streaming that game. You already know. Then we'll be in, I believe, Sacramento. And then we have a trip to Utah. And then, of course, we have San Antonio and then OKC. So it'll be a very interesting trip. Of course, I predicted we go 4-2 on this 6-game road trip. Losing only to the Warriors and the Jazz, if I'm being real. But maybe we catch them on a bad night. You never know. We could catch one of those teams on a bad night. But we should be getting some substitutions here relatively soon. And when we do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But yeah, Garland, 1 of 5 from the field so far. He needs to get going. He only has 3 points. But then again, he's definitely trying to put up shots. It's just they're not falling. He's more of a, quantity. He's put up a lot of good shots. It's like a quantity and quality thing. He's putting up a lot of good shots. They just aren't falling. But they will start falling soon. You see there's Kevin Love and Chetty. Looks like they'll be checking in here in a minute, as they do not have their warm-ups on, so they'll probably be checking in here. There's Serena Winters in the studio, the sideline reporter for the Cavs, the new sideline reporter, or the new sideline reporter. We had Angel Gray, who did the ACC network, I guess, a couple of days ago, Miami and Syracuse. So yeah, Love and Osman are on the court now, so it's good to see Chetty back in there. Of course, he was dealing with the sickness. He was out for like a week and a half, I felt like. As we got free throws coming up. First free throw is up for Powell, and it's good. 7-6 Blazers. Bulls are now on a 9-game win streak. Damn. And he misses a second, so just like the Cavs, he splits the pair. The Cavs usually love splitting pairs. Osman gives it to Garland. Garland goes around. Now he's in the corner. Gives it to Allen. Back to Garland. Garland draws a screen. Goes baseline. Kicks it to the corner. Here's Markkanen. Stops. Puts it up. Too light. Just boinks it off front rim. Simons will take it up the floor. Guarded by Garland. Gets a screen from Nurkic. And there's a foul. So, okay. Foul on, I believe, Markkanen. Dude, Markkanen is just turning into booty, like, right before our eyes. Got 27 people tuning in. We go up on our side, we be bunking the ball, and then they go down and draw a foul. Free throw number 1 is no good for Nurk. Never forget when they had Nurkic and Zach Collins, I believe, but Collins has not played in a while. He's still trying to come back from an injury with the Spurs. So he, again, splits the pair. Here comes the Cavs the other way. Garland to the hole, puts it up, and gets the friendly roll in. I actually thought that was going to just roll out for a second there, but it went in. It was being nice tonight. And it's tied at 8. Nurkic against Allen. Covington for 3. Good. Coming off a screen. 5:45 to go. Blazers up 3. Here's Chetty. Gives it to Garland. Garland around a screen. Chetty offered pass, and that's his first shot back from the illness list, so he might be a little bit rusty. He hasn't played in what seems like 2 weeks. Looks like someone coming in for Portland. Here's Nurkic against Allen. Lost the ball, but he got it back. Turn around, airballs it. Ugly shot. Garland the other way. Stops and pops. And he missed it. Looks like, is that Rondo coming in? Oh, was he fouled? Was he fouled going for the rebound or something? But yeah, Kevin Love's in there. And Rajon Rondo is making his appearance. So it'll be Markkanen, Allen, Love, Osman, and Rondo on the floor for the Cavs. God, that's so weird seeing Rondo in a Cavs uni. God, that's weird. So here's Rondo. Guarded by Simons. Gives it to Love. Puts up, and he misses his first shot of the night. That ball just ain't going in for us right now. 3-point lead for the Blazers. Powell. Floaters too strong. And look at Rondo zooming in there with the rebound. He's going to take it up there. Gives it to Love. Love for 3. That's good, and there you go. Rondo with his first assist as a Cavalier. The two vested veterans dishing to one another. Simons against Rondo. Gets a screen. And this guy's flying all over the place, man. This They say he's very good on defense, and it's time to see what that's all about. Markkanen off a screen. Gives it to Love. Back to Rondo. Rondo. Against Powell. Here's Love against Covington. Nice pass inside to Allen. Puts it up. And in as the sound of the 24-second horn. That was like just like a yeet just to get it up there. And it went in somehow. 13 apiece. Simons against Rondo. Allen against Nurkic. Backing down. And it's stolen by Rondo. A lazy pass. Rondo. Pass ahead. Oh, nice catch. Puts it up and in for Markkanen. That's another assist for Rajon Rondo. Rondo ain't going to score a lot, but damn, is he going to dish out assists. He's already finding his guys, and oh yeah, he's gonna get assists. He's not gonna go crazy like Rubio does on the score sheet. He's not gonna score 30 points in a game, but he'll probably have a game like we have like 20 assists because that's what he does. Out here dishing out hella assists. I believe in hockey that's what they call apples. Alrighty, so we have this weird thing in the chat. Okay. What's going on, Clayton? Rondo dishing out assists, man. That's what he does. He's not going to go crazy. He's not going to score 30 points in a game. I mean, maybe there might be a game like where he'll just get like 15, but he's a modest scorer, but he won't go crazy like Rubio would. We're not going to, I mean, that's what we miss about Rubio. He could go off for 20 out of nowhere. He went for 37 against the Knicks out of nowhere. All right, let's get rid of that. I don't know what the heck that one comment is. I see it all over the place, and I'm like, what the heck is that comment? What the heck does that comment even, like, mean? What's up, Russell? I'm actually thinking about adding some more moderators soon. Although I've noticed that I usually have the same moderators who always show up, and shout out to Clayton and Russell for always popping in and saying what's good. You know, they've been moderators for freaking ever. Move that comment. What's going on? Soft Taco. Suns and Warriors are the best teams. Yeah, and the Bulls. Don't sleep on the Bulls. They're pretty good too. Of course, they had that outbreak earlier, but they've recovered from that, and they're going to go on a tear, I feel like. I saw something where apparently the Bulls have already had meetings, like the coaching staff and stuff, about the trade deadline. Like, they're already talking about who are they going to be looking at. I mean, the deadline's already next month, so we're probably going to start seeing a nice flurry of moves here in the next couple weeks. But there's Rajon Rondo, former Celtic. Of course, he's been with like 5 other teams, too. Most games played in the 2006 NBA draft, of course, Lowry and Rondo. Rondo's at 936 games. Lowry's at 995. They were picked 3 picks away from one another. As we got, was that Ben McLemore's in the game as Cody Zeller. McLemore for 3, and that's an air ball. Here's Rondo bringing it up. Pass inside to Mobley. Mobley backing down, and he lost the ball. Had it swiped. Corner for McLemore is good. So, yeah, it'll be Covington, Powell, McLemore, Zeller, and Dennis Smith Jr. on the floor for the Blazers. Here's Osman to Rondo. Rondo up ahead. Nice catch. Mobley steps back and puts it up and in. Swift move by Evan. Rondo guarding Dennis Smith Jr. Here's Covington. You see McLemore. Here's Smith against Rondo. Osman against McLemore. Here's Smith against Rondo. God, this guy is like sticking him like glue. Damn. I see what they're saying when they say Rondo is a very good defender. Here's Mobley. Gives it to Love. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Rondo will average a double-double in 30 minutes for the Cavs. Oh, yeah. Mobley's still getting going. I mean, still hella early, though. I wouldn't say he's looking terrible. Here's Love. Mobley goes up, and he's fouled. He was trying to slam it home and got fouled as he was going up. There's Cody Zeller. Rajon talking to JB Bickerstaff and stuff. Of course, he's still relatively new to the team. There's Kevin. And he's still relatively new, so he's still learning some stuff with the squad tendencies and getting some chemistry down. But so far, not too bad. His first free throw is good for Evan. I mean, again, it's still first quarter. Evan could go off for freaking 20 points and just go crazy. And everyone will look back at that comment saying, oh, Mobley looking terrible. Well, he was looking terrible at the beginning. But let him heat up and see what happens. So 1:59 to go. Here's the second free throw for Evan. Up and good. As Watford checks in for the Blazers. No other changes for the Cavs. Here's Powell. Goes up and he's fouled. Draws the foul on, I believe, Lamar Stevens. I'm here again. Cavs fan from the Philippines. Yeah, Mark's been showing up a lot lately. You love to see that from the guys, man. Free throw up, and he misses the first. Bounces off the rim and out. As Lamar Stevens will go to the bench. Yeah, he's taking his seat now. Second free throw up, and he misses them both. Maybe he was just... he was just going to the other end of the court, and there's a bad pass that'll stay with the Cavs. The Cavs thought it was going to the Blazers, but it's staying with us. I thought Lamar was going to the bench. I was like, why aren't they changing on the lineup? But no, he was just going to the other end of the court to get ready for the offensive possession. So Cavs retain. Here's Rondo for three. Good for Rondo, and his first points as a Cavalier is a big three. There you go, Rajon. Here's Smith Jr. Here's Zeller. McLemore here in the corner. Goes up, and it's no good. Rebounded by McLemore. Here's McLemore, excuse me. Kicks it out. And Powell for three is good. Yeah, Powell is a really damn good shooter. But yeah, time left. We got less than a minute. Well, on ESPN it says less than a minute. But here it's about a minute to go. ESPN's scoreboard's a little bit ahead of me. Here's Rondo for three. Ooh, too strong. Both teams are in the bonus, as you can tell on the scoreboard. Here's Powell. Pass to Zeller. Up and good. 22-21 Cavaliers lead. Here's Rondo. Gives it to Osman. To Love. Back to Rondo. Back to Love. Love, turn around. Inside, nice catch by Rondo. Back to Love for three. No good. Saved by Rondo. Hook shot, good for Mobley. Man, Rondo is everywhere. 24 seconds to go here in the first. Not even a second between the shot clock and game clock. Less than about 10 seconds to go. Here's Powell. Against Love. Goes up. No good. Put back. Oh. Basket interference on the Blazers. I saw the ref doing looks like he was doing the James Harden thing. Remember when James Harden used to do the cooking thing? He was doing it was on the rim and it was basket interference. Let's see what. Yeah, right. there, maybe? Okay. Love to inbound. And Rondo will just hold it. So, yeah, after one, Cavs up 3. And, yeah, how about the new guy? You know, Rajon Rondo, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, I'm not expecting him to go for like 30 points, but he's going to contribute with assists and rebounds and all that stuff. He's very tenacious. And, of course, he's a really good defender, too. But, yeah, not the greatest start for the Cavs, but nonetheless, not too bad. Rondo to Rondo, back to Rondo. Fun. If you're ahead, you may be ahead of me. Please, no spoiling in the chat. I know because, the scoreboard's ahead of me. So I guess the scoreboard's already, but I don't know who shot it or anything. I don't usually look at the scoreboard half the time. I catch myself, watching the game. I usually don't, anyone watching will be like, oh my God, it changed to 23 or something, and he hasn't even said it yet. But overall, not a bad start. They had a nice finish to the first quarter. We should blow them out. Yeah, we really should if we can hit our shots and play good defense. Remember the last time we played these guys, they had, of course, McCollum and Lillard, and they almost tied the game. Remember, Dame Lillard was in the corner, put up a game-tying 3, and he missed. By the way, you know what, DJ Lord Jazz, you've been in here a while. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Actually, I'm gonna add some moderators here soon. DJ has always been here. It seems like I'm gonna make him a moderator. All I'm gonna say is, if I make you a moderator, please do not abuse your powers, because I will take away that luxury hella quick. You know who else I'm gonna make a moderator? Someone who's been in the channel, been on in the chat a long time. There's Isaac Okoro, has the huge coat on, sitting on the bench there with the squad. Oh, said I'm offline. What the heck? That's weird. Alrighty then. Here's McLemore for 2. Put back is no good. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavs. But I'm gonna name a couple more moderators today. I'm feeling very generous. Here's Love. Here's Garland back on the floor. To the corner, Osman. Osman against. Oh, here's a 2 from Mobley is no good. It bounces off the rim, no good. Coming up the other way, here's the Blazers. Ellaby goes to the hole, up and in. All wonky looking. Yeah, Ellaby, Watford, Smith, Zeller, and McLemore on the floor for the Blazers. Here's Love. I believe that's Watford guarding him. Garland, wide open. Rondo for 3. That's good. Yeah, he's too wide open. He's going to hit those. He's way too wide open for that. Here's McLemore. No good. Rebounded by Osman. Osman will take it up the floor the other way. Gives it to Love. To Rondo. Rondo drives, puts it up. Oh, and there's a foul called. Mobley was going, I guess it was for a lob attempt, and he got fouled going up for it. What's going on, Kim Pinad? Shout out to him from the Philippines. Shout out to all the Filipinos checking out the game. Of course, it's 10 o'clock here on the east side of the United States of America. Good job commenting, bro. Only with my phone and tuning in from Israel. Damn, we got people, international crowd. You love to see that, man. Shout out to all the international people watching from all over the world. I've seen Japan, Israel, of course the Philippines. One thing I've learned during my time streaming and watching NBA live streams is Filipinos love them some basketball. Oh, they love it. And the second free throw is good, so of course typical good old split the pair. Here's Smith. McLemore back to Smith. Smith goes to the hole, puts it up and in. Dude, Watford and McLemore look almost identical. For real. The hairstyle. Oh! Goes to the hole and he's fouled. And that's Rajon Rondo. Took a hard slide, but he's good. Going to the hole and McLemore just, drew contact. Okay, Rajon. What's going on? Nads Roman. Shout out Avilan from Philippines. And make DJ Lord Jazz a moderator because he's been here a while. And Foro, too. I'm going to make those two guys moderators. Free throws good for Rajon. 30-25 Cavs lead. 10 minutes to go here in the half. Smith. McCollum. Yeah, that's a McLemore. I almost said McCollum. McLemore for three. Wild shot. No good. Love wins the race. And he's got a man wide open on the other end. It's Mobley. Too bad he was off course. He would have had a wide open dunk. But guess what? There's Rondo. He'll put up for three. And that's an air ball. And maybe that was, it was like a gas ball. Like there was helium in it. A little too wide open, I guess. And almost a steal by Rondo. And blocked by Mobley. And then he runs into Zeller because Zeller is a freaking klutz. God, we're doing it. This guy is crazy, bro. Mobley's like, get out of here, you freaking loser with your freaking receding hairline. Freaking balding, bruh. I mean, he didn't completely send it packing, but he did tip it away. So at 9:29 to go here in the half. There's Evan. Mobley set to inbound it to Garland. 9:29 to go. As Dylan Windler checks in for the Cavs for his routine cardio session. Unless he, maybe actually scores. Here's Garland running around the screen. And it's gotten stolen. Mobley is a monster. Almost blocked and Markkanen with the foul. Markkanen literally comes in and immediately starts fouling. Like, dude, come on, dude. This dude's regressing right before our eyes. Like, Garland goes out for about a week and a half or so, and this dude freaking regresses like crazy. The regression is concerning from Lauri Markkanen. So here's Ellaby with the wild hairstyle. Looks like Verajao kind of thing. Free throw is no good. But guess what? He gets his rebound because he just outdid everybody for the rebound. Here's Smith Jr. And he goes to the hole, up and in. Too easy. Because Markkanen is a bum. He's turning into a bum. Here's Love. Windler. Out to Garland. Darius. Drives. Pass to Mobley. Lost it. Corner. Love got him in the air. Puts it up. And he's fouled. That dude always gets people to jump when he does a little pump fake. He has like a freaking 99.999% bite rate on the pump fake. They always jump. And he always runs into him, bruh. Dang. He might have been on the line, though. No matter what, he's getting free throws, so that's good. So it's a 1-point lead. Here's the first free throw from Kevin. Up and no good. Yeah, I can't have people, trying to do that stuff. So, you really don't be coming into other people's streams and you be asking, does anyone know where I can watch it? You can watch it right here, bud. Can't show the game because of copyright laws, but can at least hear my commentary. As Nurkic is back in the game against Allen, puts it up and no good. Got his own putback, puts up again, no good again. His third rebound, and he's fouled. Okay. Oh, Jarrett, bro, you're getting beat for rebounds by Nurkic, bro. Come on, Jarrett. God, playing volleyball out here. Dang, I feel like our own guys were fighting for the rebound. They were beating each other for the rebound. Here's Smith Jr. off the inbound. As Simons to Nurkic. Working against Allen. Backing him down. Pass puts up and it's good. And we are losing because we're playing soft on the inside. 31-30. Blazers, 8 minutes to go here in the half. Here's Love to Garland. Drives, stops, puts it up off the glass and in. Yeah, don't be afraid to use the glass. That's what it's there for. And don't be coming in here asking for links to watch the game. It's just proper etiquette. Ellaby against Markkanen. Turns, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. He'll give it to Garland. Garland up to Markkanen. Markkanen. Baseline. Corner. Windler for three. That's good. Man, if you missed that, Dylan, you need to go back to the bench. So he's getting some cardio, and he actually scored. It's a bonus. Love that. 5 of 13 from 3, though. Yikes. Simons. Baseline 2 is no good. It rimmed out. Windler with the rebound. He'll give it to Garland. Darius. Step back for 3. That's good. Oh, now he's starting to heat up, I think. Hope so. There's like a certain spot on the court where he just goes off. So 6:42 to go. Working against Love. Kicks it out. Nurkic for 3. Good. Don't even bother, trying to, block this, cover him, guys. Just let him shoot wide open. And of course, the centers that we face always hit threes because that's what they do now, apparently. Yeah. Here's Garland. Step back. Pass to Allen. I thought he was going to put up. Allen lost the ball because trying to body people, and there's a bad miss. Coming the other way is Garland. He's still on the other side of the court. The pass ahead to Markkanen puts up, and he's fouled. And he can't get the and one because we don't get and ones anymore. It's like illegal to get and ones. I thought they were, but I have to. If I can turn that on, I'll probably have to turn that on. I don't usually have people coming in here putting links in the chat anyway. The only ones who I'll probably have putting links in chat are like moderators. Like if I want to share like someone's channel link, giving someone a shout out or something. But I have to find a way to turn that on if it's not already on. But links should be like blocked or whatever. Or if they're not, I'll just remove the message because that's just proper etiquette. You don't go into someone else's stream, asking, hey, do you know I can watch the game? You could look it up. You could just stick around with us and watch it here. Or listen to it, at least. $38-34 Cavaliers. Here, midway through the first half of the second quarter. Leading the way for the Cavaliers with 10 points is Garland. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And then Love, Markkanen, and Windler have 3 apiece, and then 2 from Allen. Not the prettiest first half for the Cavaliers thus far, but I feel like they could turn up at any moment and they'll start hitting their shots and We'll all be looking back going, well, it's not too bad. Oh. Ooh. Is Taco at the game today or with the G League? I don't think I'll abuse it. I mean, you abuse this ratio. And you know what, Tyler? You could abuse this block button if you try to be posting links in my chat. I mean, you want to test my moderators out? I mean, go right ahead. They'll just, they'll send you to the shadow realm. It's like, you want to test my moderators out? I mean, by the way, moderators, yeah, if you feel like he's spamming or doing something stupid, you could just feel free to time him out. Or if he's really being out of pocket, ban him, pretty much. So, Lauri Markkanen is shooting free throws. I predict a split. First one is good. Come on, make your second one. Make your second free throw, Lauri. And that is Lauri's 4th point. One more coming up. I don't think he is. I don't see him. And he made them both. Good job, buddy. You made them both. Nice. So 40-34. Here's Covington. Got blocked by Allen. And look at the hustle by Garland to save it from going out of bounds. Cavs will take it up the floor. Lauri Markkanen for 3. And he can't hit a dang thing from 3. Lauri, I'm mad at you. Stolen. Here comes Garland the other way. As I'm talking like that. Don't. Windler for 3. Hey, did Dylan Windler take Lauri's 3-point shooting ability or something? I swear. Windler can hit him. Meanwhile, that bozo Lauri can't hit him. Like, what the heck? I mean, I don't mind. Because I'll tell you one thing. When Dylan's on, he is on. Because he can hit anything. He can hit everything if he wants to. Here's Nurkic wide open again. And he hits it. Because, guarding him is overrated. Yeah, guarding him is supremely overrated, guys. Garland. Cavs up 6. Garland. Drives. Stops. Kicks it out. Windler. Back to Garland. Garland. Step back for 3 is go. He just Steph Curry'd that dude. Bro. He's like, one step back. Nailed it. Here's Simons. Against Windler. Simons with a screen. Kicks it out. Stolen by Lauri. Said, give me that. Markkanen. Don't get too cocky now, dude. Just be smart with the ball. Cavs up 9. Garland for 3. Good again. Oh, Garland, please. Bro. Be savage like that. Cavs already up 12. Was that 12 now? Yeah, 12. Pass got blocked out of here by Lamar, and they're going to call a foul. I need to see the replay. That's cap, bro. I need to see the replay. Oh, he hit him. Yeah. Come on, Lamar. You blocked the shot. There's no need to do that, bro. This guy sucks. You suck. Because you're in here watching. Imagine you come into someone's stream and you're like, this dude sucks. So why are you here? The door's over there. You can leave. You can leave, bro. What's up? Los says, thanks for the content. I appreciate the support, from the good people of the chat. Wouldn't mind a rookie El Haji Tacos. Well, damn. Alrighty then. I thought to say. Here's Rondo to the hole. He's fouled. No shot. It was on the floor. But I believe he'll have 2 free throws anyway because we're in the bonus. JB talking to the ref, probably about the Lamar thing. No ill will. He's just probably talking about something. Genuine conversation. Probably talking about like something that happened. Sometimes they'll probably ask like, what happened there? What did you see? Or maybe he'll be like, keep an eye out on this guy. They be hitting my guys. They be doing that slight contact. Be careful with that. I don't know. All right, second free throw is good. So good job by Rajon to nail his free throws. Simons gives it to Powell. Simons against Osman. Puts it up. Almost got blocked, but it goes in anyway. Cavs up by 10. 3:27 to go. Here's Garland. Garland bobbing and weaving. Corner. Rondo. That was off. A little short. Like he just lofted it. And a little easy deuce right to the hole. Cavs up 8. Rondo brings it up. Guarded by Powell. Gives it to Allen. Back to Rondo. Rondo to Allen. To Garland. Garland, the lob. And the flush by Allen. Been waiting for that. About time we saw that tonight. First lob of the game for those two. Here's Simons getting double teamed. Oh, and a little shove by Osman, trying to motivate him to go backcourt. You don't need to shove Osman. But, okay, a little too aggressive on the little, trying to nudge him over. That's Taco's full name? Damn, I didn't know that. God. Yeah, it's like, just call him Taco. Yeah, okay. I was like, who the heck is that? El Haji Tacos. Wow. All right. Okay. Just call him Taco. Yeah. God. But that's just so funny, though. People come in here and be like, this guy sucks. So you come into my stream and just to say I suck. You're like those people that go to like a restaurant. You already know that you hate the place, and you're like, this place sucks. I'd be like, why are you here? I don't know. It's like, you're wasting your own time coming in here to say I suck. I mean, your opinion I don't give a crap about it. I mean, that's your opinion. My favorite thing, though, is the people that freaking come in here acting like they're all big shots and everything. Or they come in here just to troll. They come in here already hating. It's like, damn, hello to you too, my dude. Stay a while. But that's fine, we're all entitled to our own opinions. You may not like me, which I don't know why you wouldn't like me. It's like, was there something I said? Is it the way I act? Huh? Am I too hype for you? Would you like me to be a robot? Just be sitting here like... Garland puts up a shot, and it's good. Some people don't like me getting hype. I don't know why you wouldn't like me getting hype. I mean, it makes the stream crazier, But hey, Then you got the classic show the games. I haven't seen a show the game in a while. Maybe because people these days are aware that you can't show the games on YouTube because of copyright laws. Because if you show the game, not only will I get a copyright strike, which won't allow me to stream for a couple months or whatever, but my channel could easily get taken down depending on the circumstances. But there's Darius Garland with his funky looking hairstyle. I think it kind of reminds me of John Morant's a little bit there. All right. I don't need that on anymore because I only had the chat on my phone so I can moderate people. So the inbound from Simons goes to Nurkic. Gives it to Powell. Powell to Simons. Back to Powell for 3. And that's off. No good. Goes out of bounds. They'll go to the Cavs. Nasir Little, I think, tried to save it, but it went out of bounds instead. 2:32 to go here in the first half. Rondo gives it to Osman. Good. It's so good to see Osman back out there. And I almost got stolen. Mobley better get there. I was going to say. God, he's a big dude. These big dudes cannot run for crap, though. Here's Rondo. Step back for three is way off. Saved by Mobley. Puts it up, and that's no good. Man, he needs to put a little bit more oomph on that ball, though. Sheesh, bruh. His threes have been just kind of lofting. And there's a bad miss. Little. What the heck? Powell thought he was fouled or something? Rondo gives it out to Osman. Back to Rondo. Rondo gets fouled and, again, hits the deck on the baseline. Who cares what people think? Does it look like I care? No. I don't care what people think. It's just funny to me. It's just so funny to me. Like, I don't give a crap what you... I mean, yeah, you can hate on me all you want. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to do me. Because obviously, not everyone's going to come in here and like what I do. You're going to have haters. That's what I learned. You're not doing your thing until you have haters. Can't please everybody. They're going to look for this for a flagrant. Ooh. Well. They're looking for some ill intent on this, this foul. Let's see. Oh, I see what he was saying. Oh, yeah, he just a little, straight up shoulder checked him shoulder checked him. Damn, Covington, did you really have to do that? Dang, bro. Lucky you didn't hurt him, man. That's not even playing the ball. That's just straight up, So they're going to look at this. I feel like that could be a potential flagrant. So we'll have 2 free throws. Of course, if it's a flagrant 2, that means Rocco Gonzo. Rondo looking at the Tron there, the Jumbotron. I think that's the trainer with him. Watching the replay. But yeah, Rondo so far has looked impressive. Of course, there's the flagrant 1, unnecessary contact. And flagrant 2 is unnecessary and excessive contact. Both flagrant fouls carry a penalty of 2 free throws and team retains possession. Flagrant 2 results in ejection. I will say, though, you should remove that Baker poster behind you. It's distracting. Yeah, well, I'm thinking about getting rid of it, honestly, with the way that dude's been playing lately. I mean, I know it's probably scaring some people because it literally looks like he's watching you. But yeah. I'm honestly thinking about doing we do in the background. I'm even thinking about getting a green screen so it doesn't look so awkward when I stream. But oh well. So let's see what the ruling is on this review. I feel like it'll be at least a flagrant 1. Didn't seem excessive. Like he just a little shoulder check. Not like you threw a punch or, they might even just rule it as a common foul, but I don't know, man. He wasn't really looking like he was going for the ball. So let's see what they rule here. We should be getting the ruling here in a minute. Rondo and Garland chatting a little bit. Flagrant 1 on Covington, so 2 free throws and possession for the Cavaliers. Just a little shoulder check. Nothing excessive, but yeah, I mean, he wasn't playing the ball at all. Yeah, a green screen would be cool. I'm thinking about getting a green screen at some point. I think that would just take my content to the next level. Free throw 1 for Rondo is man, he is just lofting that ball, man. He needs to put a little bit more force on it. So here comes free throw number 2 for Rondo. And it's good. So he splits the pair as usual. He's officially a Cavalier because he split the pair of free throws. That's what we do now. That's like a rite of passage. You got to split the pair of free throws as Garland will take the inbound. Gives it to Mobley. Mobley. Rondo. Inside to Mobley. Going against Covington. Pass to Allen. Puts up. Foul. Oh, almost got the N1, but it rolled out. So we'll be back to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. Cavs up 11. These aren't flagrant fouls. Little shoulder rubs. Remember when Robert Parrish haymakered Bill Laimbeer? Now that was a flagrant. Yeah. That was a shoulder check what Covington just did. They will anything like that's not really going for the ball a flagrant. That's just the way they are now. First free throw is good for Jarrett Allen. Here comes the second one from Jarrett. And, of course, he splits the pair. Can we please make both free throws, bro? I mean, God. Powell against Allen. Nurkic to Simons against Mobley. This is a low-key mismatch in favor of Simons. Drives, goes up, and it's good. I thought Allen was going to block that, but no, he avoided the block. Approaching a minute to go. Rondo. Here's Garland. Drawing a double. Rondo. Guarded by Powell. And we got a foul here between, I think that's Nurkic, going against Allen. Yeah. It's like pass interference. Exactly. It doesn't take much to get a flagrant. Because if you commit a foul and you're not even like on the ball handler and you're not going, if it doesn't look like you're even going after the ball, that's a flagrant in their eyes. First free throw is good for Jarrett. Like if it doesn't look like you're going for the ball, if you're making no attempt to go for the ball when you foul, they rule that as a flagrant. Even like little shoulder check like that, yeah, it's a flagrant because he wasn't going for the ball. Second free throw up, and good. Oh my God, he made them both. I cannot believe it. He made both free throws. It's a miracle. God, Atlanta and LA are already at halftime. Sheesh. 46 seconds to go here in the half. Here's Simons. Round a screen. Drives, puts up, no good. Putback is good for Robert Covington. Cavs still up 10 with about 30 seconds to go. Garland draws a double. Allen out to Rondo. Rondo a little jab step against Simons. Step back. Sides up for 3, and it actually reached the rim, but it just dinged off the side rim and out. Off the backboard. 12 seconds to go. Blazers are going to go for the final shot of the half. Against Mobley, step back for 2 is no good. And it'll be rebounded by the Cavs, and that will do it for the first half of basketball. Oh. All right, so let's turn off the scoreboard here, and let's go through the stat lines for both teams. So for the Cavaliers, 16 from Garland, 7 apiece from Allen and Mobley, 5 from Markkanen, 2 for Stevens. Off the bench, 11 from Rondo, 6 from Windler, and 3 from Love. For the Blazers, 11 from Nurkic, 8 from Powell, 6 from Simons, 5 from Covington, 2 from Little. And then on the bench, you're getting 4 apiece from Smith and Ellaby, 3 from McLemore, and 2 from Zeller and Watford. All right, so that is the stat lines for that. Cavs can't come out in the second half like they did in the other night. Oh, I know. They have to hit their shots. That's what doomed us in that game. They could not hit a damn thing to save their life in that game, that second half. That's that third quarter. My God. Well, actually, what really lost us that game was in the second quarter. We blew a 13-point lead. It's good to see us actually build a nice, somewhat comfortable lead now. I'm actually going to do this real quick. I don't see why they can't. They have Rondo playing lots of minutes. Maybe they have more energy now. Yeah. He's actually contributing pretty well, too. He's already done more than Pangos has done in both of his starts. I mean, he's a scoring threat, and he can also distribute really well. Something that Pangos really wasn't known for. I mean, Brandon Goodwin wasn't too bad, but compared to Rondo, Rondo's a definite 1,000% upgrade over the other two. That's for sure. Alright, let me update my upcoming streams thing. Get that updated real quick. Being as I forgot to do it earlier today. So we got the 7th. Of course, on Sunday the 7th, I will be doing a double header. Browns and Bengals. And then later on that night, Cavs and Warriors, as of course Klay Thompson will be making his long-awaited return. Fun fact, I actually streamed the last game that he played in, which was the NBA Finals against the Raptors when he got hurt. I'm trying to find this thing here. What the heck? There we go. Trying to do that. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. And then, of course, on the 10th, I will be doing Cavs and Kings. This would be their third game of the West Coast trip already. God, they're already going to have their third game of the West Coast trip coming up. God, that's insane. There we go. That'll be the 10th. And then coming up after that, let me look up the schedule real quick. Bernie, that is so true. Freaking Pangos is a dingus. He's a chungus. I don't think I need to mute anymore. But yeah, the upcoming schedule, of course, we will have the Kings. That'll be a late night stream for show. What is that, a 10 o'clock stream again? Yeah, 10 o'clock. And then they'll be in Utah facing the Jazz on Wednesday the 12th. So that'll be fun to face them again. Of course, last time we played the Jazz, we actually lost to them by one freaking point when Darius Garland missed an attempted buzzer beater to win the game. We lost by one. We could have easily won that game too. Okay, copy. Let's duplicate. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, let's get the Jazz logo done. Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, man, dude. We're almost halfway through the season already. Cannot believe it. You know that? I mean, it's actually insane that we're already almost halfway through. We should not already be near game 41 of 82. Let me try this. Alright, I'll just use this logo then. Not going to get too picky. we go. You can barely see the Utah part of this logo, but yeah, not really going to be scouring the internet looking for a damn logo, because it doesn't even really matter at this rate. There we go. There we go. There. All right. Let's do that. Okay, let's save that. Put you in the download section. Alrighty. Streams. Let's go, there we go. I'll call you that. Save that. What's good, Gil? Oh, hey, what's up, Grill? What's going on, my guy? Hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, we're on a 6-game road trip, Browns fan. That's why there's so many road games. West Coast road trip. Oh, wow, the Canton Charge, or the Cleveland Charge now, they lost to Capital City 106-95. Justin James, 27 points. Malik Newman, 22 points. Tomorrow they're at Grand Rapids at 7 p.m. Yeah, of course, Malik Newman was with the Cavs for 10 days, but of course, they're back in Cleveland now doing the G League thing. All right, where's the freaking streams thing? Here it is. Okay, let's update that. But yeah, Gil, we should do the NFL draft thing again like we did last year. That was fun. We collabed on the NFL draft. That was dope. We should do that again. That was probably the most fun, like, freaking, like... Now, I mean, if the Browns, for some reason or other, which I don't think they would, trade away their first-round pick, then I'm not even going to worry about streaming, because... I mean, I'm not going to stream if we don't have a pick. But we better have a pick. I don't see why we wouldn't. Andrew Berry is not that dumb to where he would trade away our freaking first-round pick, because we need it! Schedules for away home games come in bunches, and depending on where your team is on the list, maybe bunched together. Yeah. Like, looking at our schedule and stuff, I mean, yeah, we're out west all the way up until the 15th, so next week. And then we're home on Monday against the Nets. And then we're back on the road in Chicago on the 19th. And then we have OKC, New York, and Milwaukee at home. And then we have 4 days off before we head to Detroit. 4 days between Milwaukee and Detroit. Milwaukee at home, on the road in Detroit. The next day, we're home against New Orleans. And then we begin February with Houston on the road, Charlotte on the road, home against Indiana, home against San Antonio on the 6th and then the 9th of February. Then on February 11th, we begin a 4-game road trip in Indiana. On the 12th, we have Philadelphia on the road. And then on the 15th, we have Atlanta on the road. And then, of course, you have the All-Star break in Cleveland. And then we'll be back on the road for Detroit on the 24th. Our first game back. And then, of course, we have a nice 3-game homestand. Washington, Minnesota, Charlotte. That ends the month of February and begins March. But yeah, February 10th is another date to remember. That is the trade deadline. And we're off that night, or that day. As we will be, well, technically the team will probably be in Indiana. So I guess if we trade for Karis LeVert on deadline day, he wouldn't have to go far. He would essentially just have to meet us at the hotel. He'd be like, hey, yo, I'll meet you at the team hotel. That'd be just an awesome thing to have happen, you know. But I don't know if we're going to trade for LeVert. I mean, a lot of Cavs fans want LeVert, but all I ask for is a good wing defender. Because, of course, we have Okoro, but other than him, and he's hurt. We have Lamar Stevens, but he gives you some decent things, but very limited production. Oh man, this is a fun team to watch, and I'm also really interested to see how aggressive the Cavs are before the deadline. Because of course, with us being this good and this young, it's like, are we gonna be aggressive? Like, are we like turning over every stone and trying every option to try to make this team better? Or are we gonna be kind of like, I mean, we're not in any rush. You know, we got a young core. I don't know. For all we know, we could have a 2018 deadline for the Cavs, like where we just go out and make a couple trades. Maybe we trade for a good wing defender, and maybe we boost our bench depth a little bit more. I wouldn't completely hate that. You know, I wouldn't completely hate it if we went out and maybe got some more bench scoring, made some smaller moves here and there. You know, I mean, people like Taco Fall, but he really doesn't give us much. I could see it, but who knows what the Cavs are going to do. Nobody knows. The only ones that know is Kobe Altman, and he ain't going to say nothing. His mouth is closed. Rondo is one of the rare breeds that never age. Still looks like 20 years old. Like, damn, man, grow a mustache or something. For real. But, hey, I mean, yeah, we need to draft a receiver. I hope we get Garrett Wilson. Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing that again. But, yeah, we need Garrett Wilson. He's my draft crush, just like JOK was last year. He is, without a doubt, my draft crush this year. If we don't get him, I wouldn't be mad. The thing is, though, if he's gone when we're on the board, I won't care. As long as he's not in our division, I won't care. Because, like, you could get Jamison Williams, who is a freaking speed demon. You can get Treylon Burks, who's just like a Jarvis Landry. He's like a Jarvis Landry clone, kind of, you know, younger, obviously. I wouldn't mind him. Like, there's Wan'Dale Robinson from Kentucky, I think. And, of course, he got Chris Olave. Now, if we get Chris Olave, is he going to wear number 2? You know, give us some CO2? Yeah. But I love freaking Garrett Wilson. Especially if Baker's our quarterback next year, which I don't know, but something tells me he will not be our quarterback next year. Which means next year when you see me doing football games, this poster will not be up. And in fact, that picture may not be up next year either because he could be gone too. Both of these guys on my wall could be gone next year. Number 1 Eastern Conference point differential. Really? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even peep that. Let me see this real quick. God, the Lakers beating the Hawks 70-61. Sheesh. I didn't even peep that. Wow. But it makes sense considering what we've been doing to teams. You know? Oh yeah, here's the differential. Point differential. Yeah. Plus 5.1. How about that? Number 1 in the East when it comes to that. All right, so we are back to the action. Here's a 2, and that's no good. Here comes the Cavs the other way. Let me get the scoreboard up here again. Lamar for 3. That's too strong, and it's rebounded by Nurkic. Okay, let me pull up the scoreboard. There we go. Simons. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Covington. Saves it. Goes to Nurkic. Getting harassed by, I think that's Jared Allen. Goes up. Hook shot is no good. Rebounded by Covington. Finds himself in a bit of a sticky situation. And another miss. Rebounded by the Blazers. Simons. Powell is good for 3. God, get the dang rebounds, guys. God, getting bossed around for rebounds. Sheesh. I know, it's like, and then we already got a timeout. Really? Already calling a timeout? Freaking Jay Bozo. One play and already calling a timeout. Not even a minute into the freaking quarter and they're already calling timeouts. He already took a timeout. Not even a minute in to the third quarter. Let's go Lakers and Cavs. There's up Lion of Tribe of Judah. Yeah, I noticed the scoreboard was a little wonky. I fixed it. No worries, I fixed it. But yeah, anyone who is new to the chat, new to this stream, whatever, new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and all that other great stuff. Share the stream out so you get all notifications and you will know when I go live and all that great stuff. And of course, I do videos as well. I do notice like a lot of people that I follow, they only do streams, but I do videos. You know? I do quite a few videos, especially during Brown season. Did a Cavs video yesterday going over the first returns from fan voting for the All-Star game. And the Cavs have 2 players in the top 10 in their position groups. Of course, front court and back court. Darius Garland's 9th, which is big time disrespectful. He should be at least 7th. Not expect him to be first, but he should at least be 7th. The fact that this dude is behind Derrick Rose and Tyler Hero, that's disrespectful, man. Come. Really? D Rose and Tyler Hero. Now, of course, that's major. You know, that just shows how Knicks and Heat fans are, because they be voting hardcore for their players. But yeah, Fred VanVleet sitting behind in 10th place. Like, huh? Fred VanVleet and DG are behind Hero and Rose. Alrighty then. We got to up our game. Of course, Jared Allen is in 6th. When it comes to the, the front court guys. Oh, God, that's an old one. That's like, what, 2013. Cavs won by 5 with Kyrie Irving. Wow. That was so long ago. Masked Kyrie Irving. God. So, fresh off the timeout, here comes the Cavs the other way. Garland, guarded by Powell. Of course, Powell was acquired by the Blazers in the Gary Trent trade. Trent went to Toronto. Stevens, Garland, Markkanen inside, Mobley. Hook shot is good for the rookie. There you go, Evan. Need that out of you. Here's Simons. Simons kicks it out. Here's Little. And that's an air ball. It'll go out of bounds. Cavs ball. Drew nothing but air on that one. Look at that starting lineup on that game in Portland. Kyrie Irving, CJ Miles, Alonzo G, Tristan Thompson, and Tyler Zeller. Damn. Mobley kicks it corner. Markkanen. Got it for 3 in the corner. Man, Lori, if you missed that, you just need to go sit down, bro. Luckily, you made that. Good job. Here's Powell off a screen. Puts up, draws the foul. One of them cheapy fouls, you know, just drawing the contact. Foul on Jared Allen. In terms of fouls, Jared has 2 now. No one's really in any foul trouble right now. That could change, however. But we'll see. So on the floor, here's Simons for 3. Good. Whoever was guarding him was a little late, as they set a screen to set back the defender. Here's Mobley against Covington. Mobley backing him down, turns. Had it knocked away, puts it up, and he's fouled. You could have argued that there was a travel there, but I think they might have said the ball was knocked out of his hands and then he regained possession. Remember thinking he was going to be good. Alonzo G. Tell me you're old without telling me you're old. Like, that was a long time ago. God, man. Alonzo G. CJ Miles. Like, young Tristan Thompson before he got in the whole Kardashian curse thing. God. First free throw. Ooh, I thought that was going to bounce in, but it rolled out. Or it just bounced out. Went like 5 feet in the air off the backboard and off the rim. No good. That would have been pretty dope if he would have went in. Second free throw coming up for the Rook. It's up, and it rimmed out again. Oh, yeah, the ball hates him tonight. And Mobley has a good 7 points on 2 of 7 from the field. Here's Nurkic. Gives it to Simons. Out to Covington, wide open, and he hits it. Garland taking it up the floor. Cavs up 6. Garland drives the lob, and it gets deflected by Nurkic. He ain't going to fall for that. Simons, guarded by Mobley. Corner, Powell for 3. Off back rim, no good. Garland will take it up the floor. Yeah, Nurkic was like, I'm not going to allow you to just throw lobs all day. Not that dumb. Garland against Covington. Out to Stevens. Here's Markkanen. Stevens spins, goes to the hole, and he's fouled. 62-56 Cavs lead. I know a lot of people were thinking this was going to be a blowout. I mean, it could have been. But no, they're primarily healthy. All they're missing is Nance, McCollum, and Lillard as he misses the first free throw. So here we go with the missing free throws. Tradition as old as time for the Cavs. They just love missing their free throws. Gee whiz. So here's the Blazers coming up the court. I don't know if the scoreboard update. Oh, it didn't update yet. Okay, there it goes. All right. 63-56 Cavs lead. There's JB Bickerstaff. Nurkic to Simons. Lost the ball. They don't know where the ball went. Simons got it back. Guarded by Lamar. Goes baseline. Puts it up. And good over the hand of Stevens. 7:57 to go. Here's Garland. To Mobley. Back to Garland. Garland going to drive. Step back. Corner. Lamar for 3. And that's off. No one's even around to get the rebound. Here's Nasir Little. Gives it to Nurkic. Nurkic. Here's Simons. Guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Nurkic against Allen. Puts it up and no good. Of course, he gets his own rebound. Puts it up again and he misses again. Get the damn rebound, guys. God. Covington gets the rebound. He'll give it to Powell. Powell to Covington. Here's Nurkic against Allen. Puts up a hook and he misses again. And oh my God, we got a rebound. Get the... Dude. Are you kidding me, bro? Get the rebound. Bro, Jerry, you're getting freaking sunned by Nurkic, dude. Come on, man. You're like a human pogo stick getting sunned by Nurkic. I'm pretty sure Nurkic hasn't gotten over, I think, getting postered by LeBron like 4 years ago. I think it was Nurkic who got postered. It was either him or Collins, but one of their guys got postered by him. God, dude. They have 36 rebounds tonight. God. Pass corner, Mobley. Here's Markkanen. Oh, God. And he made it. Well, at least he's making his shots now. That's good. About time. Here's Simons against Lamar. Garland against Covington. He drives. Kicks it out. Here's Covington for three. And he got it. Nothing he could do there. He's just feeling himself tonight. Getting over 17. He has 7, so he needs 10 points. Floater's up and good for Jared Allen, so now he's got 9. It's possible. I don't know if he's going to get 17 points, but I mean, it's definitely possible if they feed him and he makes the shots. It's definitely possible. And then, a bad miss by Nurkic. Cavs have the man advantage. Here's Garland. Markkanen. Lamar to the hole. Puts it up. No good. Putback is good by Jared Allen. And we have a timeout, Blazers. Cavs up 9. Or I guess Allen has 7. Okay. Huh. All right. Okay. But yeah, Garland has 16 points. But I mean, it's very possible Allen could get 17. I mean, he, like I said, just they start feeding him inside. Maybe he hits a couple and ones. That'd be nice. But it's definitely possible. By the way, in Los Angeles, it's 79-71 Lakers over the Hawks. 5:56 to go in the third, so we're right around that range where they are. So both games are probably going to end right around the same time. Of course, that game's on national TV, so yeah. Cavs need to get their act together. Oh, man. I could see, like, imagine Jared Allen finishes with 16. The ultimate tease. You need him to get 17. He gets, like, 16. You're like, dang it! Give me one more point. Goes to the line late in the game with, like, 16 points. And then the moment he makes that one to make it 17, and you're like, oh, thank God. Rajon Rondo, a.k.a. the new Ricky Rubio from Kenny Beecham. Coast-to-coast coverage. Of course, Paul, 17th career triple-double and win over the Clippers. Boogie was waived by the Bucks yesterday. Rudy Gobert, of course, in protocols. So it is we have officially went full circle with the whole thing going on. He was the first guy to be hit with the virus. He tested positive. He was the first NBA player to test positive. So here's Simons against Osman, and we have an offensive foul on a bad screen by the Blazers. Lakers up 10 on the Hawks. I've been keeping an eye on them. Yeah. Got 43, 46 people in the chat. How about that, man? You love to see it. Can't believe Browns might be close to a top 10 pick if they lose. I know, right? It's crazy. A lot of Browns fans want to lose, but I'm like, I just want to win, bro. Like, if we win, that doesn't really matter at this rate. Here's Allen on the inside, and then he lost the ball. Come on, Jarrett. Dude. That's not on him, though. That's just a really good play on the defensive side. Here's Covington for three, and he missed it. Oh, no, it goes in because, of course it goes in. It's trolling me tonight. Can we, do better defense on Covington, please? That would be nice. Cavs up by 6. Here's Garland against Zeller. Puts up for 2, and it's good for DG. And he's got 18. There's a bad miss. Allen with the rebound. He'll give it up to Garland. Garland takes it up the floor. Wonky dribble. Here's Markkanen inside to Love. Love. Floater is good. Huh, that's weird. Freaking thing ain't updating on here. It still says he has 6'7". It's like, oh yeah, website better freaking get its act together. McLemore, here's a 3 for Covington. No good. Put up by Zeller is good. 74-66. Cavs lead. 3:52 to go. Here in the third. Van Vliet with 37. That's still crazy to me. Markkanen. Thought about pulling up. Going to go to the hole and flush it down with 2 hands. Had a runway to the lane and runway to the basket. And he went flying. Lift off. Simons against Osman. Here's Zeller. Floater's good for Cody Zeller. And his balding freaking hairline and everything, bro. Dude looks like he's like 3 years away from freaking losing all his hair. Dang. Garland. Here's Love. Got him in the air. Sidestep for 3. That's good. Oh my God. Kevin. Chill. Actually, no, don't chill. Keep doing you. For real. Keep doing you. You're killing it. Here's Covington for 3. Like, at this point, it's like no matter what we do, he's just going to keep hitting them. Honestly, I wouldn't even hate it if we traded for him. I know he's available in trade talks. There's your wing player, Cavs. You're getting a first-hand look at him. For real. I'm gonna refresh this freaking scoreboard. So what I'm gonna do is this, because it's tripping on me right now. Still says freaking Jared Allen has 7 points. I know damn well he doesn't have that. It hasn't even updated the freaking recent play thing. It's still talking about. I was gonna say Garland has 18 points. Allen has 11 and 13 for Markkanen. Love has 8. Chetty really hasn't gotten the ball. Only taken 1 shot. Maybe he's still feeling the effects of the sickness. I mean, that's possible. I mean, it might take him a couple games to really get back in the swing because he was out for a while. But there's Kevin Love. He's been doing pretty good on both sides. Contributing a little bit. But Jared Allen, I know someone asked, can he get 17? I think he could get 17. He has 11. But like I said, they just got to keep feeding him on the inside, and he'll get you 17. But yeah, it looks like Garland's at 18 points. I bet on the Hawks. Lakers got some questionable players. Yeah. Yep. Lakers are going to be an interesting team to watch heading into the deadline. I feel like they're going to make some moves. Try to make the team better. Here's Mobley against Covington. Kicks it out. Rondo. Corner. Osman. Back to Rondo. Rondo. Floater is short. Come on, Rajon. What's up with the freaking weak floater stuff, man? The ball ain't even getting to the rim with you, man. Smith. Corner. Powell. Good. Here's Rondo. Mobley, back to Rondo. Here's Osman. Love. Inside the Mobley against Zeller. Spins. Hook shot is no good. Here we go with the freaking missing easy shots now. Up by 5. Minute 55 to go. Smith puts up and good. Okay. Here we go. 3-point lead. Pass to Windler. Here's Mobley. Lost the ball. Okay, we're collapsing again. Oh, my goodness. What is up with this team? Here's Covington. Misses a three. Oh, almost went in. Minute 23 to go here in the third. Come on, guys. What the heck is wrong with this team right now? Love. Getting harassed by, here's Rondo. Inside the Love. Out. Osman for three. Oh, it was like, yeah, nope. It trolled us, bro. It went in and then it fell out. Foul on Rondo on the other end. And he is... Oh, I thought he was like... Dude, don't scare me like that, dude. God, don't scare me. You're making me think you're hurt, but... He's good. This team is such a choking hazard, I swear, man. God. And of course, usual, we start missing and they can't hit. Okay, well, let me pull up the scoreboard here. Somehow he missed. Here's Osman the other way. Gives it to Love. Inside to Mobley. Mobley. And he's fouled. Mobley was setting up to jam it home. Tommy Chavez saying it's Rajon. Okay. Dude's in there with all caps, like yelling, like he's like, okay. Evan got 2 free throws. First one is up and good. Good job, Evan. Make your free throws, please. We need that. For us lately. Making both free throws. We've been splitting the pair a lot lately. That's cost us some games. The points we leave off the board. Second one is up, and what do you know? We freaking split the pair. Oh, my God. Dude. Here's Powell to the hole. Up and no good. And then we lose the hustle for the freaking rebound. Corner three. No good, but there's a foul called. We're getting out hustled for every rebound. Or was it a shot clock? It must have been a shot clock thing. Okay. Both teams in the bonus. Just over 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's a 2, and that's good. It's going to be like tied or something heading into the friggin' fourth quarter. Just like against Memphis. 19 second chance points tonight for the Blazers. Like I said, getting out hustled for rebounds. Rondo drives, corner. Osman got him in the air, puts up for 2, and he got it. There you go, Chetty. Like people are called Chetty, like Seti or Jetty, like Jedi, but no, it's Chetty. Chia. 6 seconds to go here in the third. Cavs up 4. Drives, gets blocked by Mobley. Osman, heave ho. Oh, that. A little off, but no matter what, we're up by 4 after 3. God! Rajon? I'm sure there's people that call him Rajon. There's actually a player literally with Rayjon, like Rajon Tucker. Guess whenever I see that, I just assume it's Rajon, but it's Rajon Rondo. Oh, man, Cavs. What kind of a quarter was that? Oh, man. 31-25, so it wasn't as bad as I thought. But still, I mean, the fact that we are getting out hustled for every rebound, we're just slow out there. But, I mean, you got Nurkic and Cody freaking Zeller. God. Norman Powell, 14 points. Yeah, I think you did that to us last time, too. 11 for Rondo. Not bad. First game with the new team. 10 for Mobley. On 3 of 10 from the field. Yeah, just the shots are just not falling for him tonight. Just one of those nights for him. It happens. Thing is with Mobley, he's got to get bigger, man. When he starts really building into his frame, because he's still a kid, you know. You see that a lot. Like, look at Giannis when he was a rookie. My dude was lanky as heck. Now look at it. He's a freaking tank. It's to the point where Giannis comes running into the paint, you just get out of the way because he's too damn strong now. Hopefully Mobley builds into his frame a little bit, you know, and he'll become an absolute wrecking ball in the paint. Showing Okoro posterizing not one, but like 2 or 3 rockets. And then, of course, right after that game, he went on the protocol. People actually said he sent 3 rockets into the protocols with him just by being there. They did. I don't think they really went into the protocol, but it felt like they did. But yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, new to this stream, be sure to like the stream, hit the button, subscribe, all that great stuff. Because we're rolling out here, you know. I'm on the road to 2,000 subs. I'm like less than 100 away. I'm at 1.9 thousand subs. So the Cavs will inbound it, and on the floor it'll be Osman. You see Kevin Love, Mobley, Rondo, and Windler. Here's Rondo. Gives it to Osman. Osman drives out to Rondo, wide open for 3, and he doinks it off the back rim. I thought Mobley was going to save it, but he couldn't, obviously. Here's Smith Jr. Gives it to Little. Little drives against the rookie. Kicks it back out to Smith. Guarded by Osman. Gets a screen. Good defense. Kicks it out. Here's Nasir Little. Lost the ball. Got to put it up, and it barely hit rim, and we somehow get the rebound. Good job. Osman drives, puts it up, and they're going to say Cavs ball. I thought he might have been fouled, but no foul. His name is Ray John. I've been calling him Ray John this whole time. I think a lot of people have been calling him Ray John Rondo. And, ooh, Mobley getting nasty inside off the inbound pass. Puts up for 2. Look at my rookie going crazy inside, man. Here's Little. McLemore. Here's Smith. That's Watford, I believe. Yeah, Watford. I think that's Watford. Love. 3. No good. Kevin, come on. Yeah, it's Rajan, yeah. And a foul as Windler winds up on the ground, but he's good, I think. Don't tell me this dude is hurt again. Don't tell me Windler's hurt again, bro. I swear that dude, he's made of glass. He literally is made of glass. Poor, not even hating it. He can't get anything going because he's always hurt. Call him Dylan Window because the dude's made of glass. Every time you look at him, he's hurt. God, feel bad for him though. Misses the free throw. I think he missed them both actually. Rondo would take it up. Osman gives it to Garland. Back to Chetty. Chetty for 3. That's short. Man, I think it's just the time difference. That could be another thing too. We haven't played on this deep in the West Coast in a while. Since we were in LA. Goes to the hole. No good. How do you miss that? And they call a foul. Kevin Love's looking for, wanting to say review it. So we all wrong. Yeah, it's like Rajan. It's like Rajan Rondo. Yeah, not Rajan, not Rajan. It's Rajan. Like Ra. Rajon Rondo. Yeah. Sounds about right. Doesn't really matter how you say it. Rajon, he's probably heard it all. Rajon. In my eyes, there's not really any wrong way to say it. So he makes the free throws. It's a 4-point lead for the Cavs. 10 minutes to go here in the game. Here's Garland to Love. Corner for Osman. Osman getting harassed by Little. Trying to cross him up. Gives it to Love. Love back to Osman for 3. Good for Chetty. There you go. Start hitting some shots, man. Get into a rhythm. Let's go. 7-point lead. Here's Smith. Gives it to Little. Little McLemore. Back to Smith. McLemore puts up no good. Rebounded by Rajon Rondo. Whatever. And then there's a foul on Love as he was going up to battle Watford. I literally just did it again. It's just going to slip out at this point. I've been calling him Rajon Rondo, I think, ever since he's been in the league. Like, yeah, bad turnover by Rondo. I'm just going to say Rondo. I'm not even going to... I'm just going to call him Rondo at this point. Watford free throw up and good. 81, it's 87-81. Freaking ladybug over here. I got to dispose of him next to that dead ball. Freaking dumbass ladybug. Scaring the crap. Man, these bugs are trolls, man. I'm gonna have them right there. Damn things. Trolls, man. They're gremlins. They're like the gremlins of the freaking bug world. They're everywhere. Garland gives it to Mobley. Evan drives against Watford. Lost the ball. Out to Love for 3. That's too strong. Then Markkanen was trying to bat it away. Couldn't do it. Here's McLemore. Goes up and good. Okay. 8:55 to go. What's up, Lindsey Duncan? Says I'm good. Yeah. All right. Here's Love to Mobley. Watch those elbows, dude. Don't want to elbow him in the face. Chetty stops and pops. And he drops it. Yes, go, Chetty. Man. He's going to put the team on his back right now. As Jared Allen set to come in next dead ball. Him and that big-ass throw of his. Here's Little. Oh, damn. Almost caused a turnover there. Step back for Little. That's good. Come on, guys. I remember someone saying, oh, we're going to blow them out. I thought so, too. But, nah, they're playing really well. Here's Garland. Sauce them up. Drives. Goes to the hole. Puts it up. No good. Put back is, again, no good. Here's Smith. Little for 3. No good. Oh, short. Got his own rebound. Goes to the hole. No good again. God, dude. We're trolling. We are trolling. Looks like they're going to be bringing in the starters. Here's Love. Got him in the air for 3. And it rimmed out. This ball is such a troll tonight. My God. How did you not get Rondo out of Rondo? I don't know. I don't know how you say Rondo. Garland against Little. Here's Mobley. Getting harassed. Double team. Out to Markkanen. Corner. Chetty. Good for 3. Oh. Give it to the Turkish sniper. Timeout Portland. Team is pissing me off. Chetty putting him on his back. Osman has 11 points. I think all of that, most of which is in this quarter. Chetty putting the squad on his back. He's going Ray Allen on these guys. I mean, we're playing defense. They're just making the shots. I'm just waiting for, someone to just yeet it up there and it'll go in. Oh, this is going to be a fun ending. Hey, hopefully we can win this time. But I'll be right back, guys. Hoo-wee. I think Rondo has like 11 or something. All right, but yeah, everyone who is new to the channel, new to the stream, what's going on? Hope you're having fun. Cavs minus 900 odds according to my sports book. All right. So we should be good. Yeah, should be. Should be. That's the key word. Should. Got about just under 7 minutes to go here. This is going to be the longest 6:58 of the year, man. As long as we make our shots and play good defense. Like, I'm fine if they make the shot, as long as we're, playing good defense. But we're getting out hustled for rebounds tonight, big time. But yeah, guys, be sure to like the stream, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I go live and post videos and stuff. This Sunday, of course, is the final Browns game of the year. And I will have videos out, of course, during the off season, hyping up the squad a little bit, like especially when we get close to the season. But around draft time, I'll be posting maybe some prospect videos. And of course, free agency, I'll be doing my top 10 free agent target videos that you always do. 5 individuals, and then of course I have the 5 final free agents that I would love the Browns to sign. So that's total for 10. But we're back. Here's Powell. Gives it to Nurkic. Backing down against Markkanen. Goes up, gets blocked by Markkanen. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers. So on the floor, it's Love, Osman, Garland, Markkanen, Allen for the Cavs. And then for the Blazers, it's Little, Covington, Powell, Nurkic, and Simons. Here's a 3, and it dings off the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Allen. He'll give it off to Garland. And he'll take it up court. DG guarded by Simons. Now they switch Nurkic. Step back for 2. Rolls off. Rebounded by Allen. He'll put it up and in. Easy stuff. So if you want, whoever needed Allen to get 17, Allen's got 13 now, I believe. 6:11 to go. Simons gives it to Powell. Back to Simons. Gets a screen. Nurk. Corner. Powell. Nice passing. Here's Simons for 3. That's off. That was a dud. Oh, it was a shot clock violation. I was like, what the heck are they doing? I don't think it hit rim, but. Okay. Kicks a corner. Markkanen for 3. And he missed it. Rebounded by Allen. He goes to the hole. He's going to flush it, but he missed. And he was fouled. He was going baseline trying to flush it down forcefully with like a plunger. Like, look at Allen getting another rebound and just might have blocked himself, but he was fouled regardless. I think it might have lost a hold of it last second. Up and good. 9-point lead for the Cavs. Yeah, Allen has 13. 18 for Garland. 14 for Markkanen. 11 for Osman. 8 for Love. We might This might be the first game where we don't have a 20-point scorer. All we need is just one more bucket from Garland, and we get that. Pass to Nurkic. Fouled, and yeah, guys were jumping before he even got to the rim. Oh, man. You want to do a Brown season recap together next week? Yeah, that'd be fun. We could do a stream. In fact, I'll probably do like a Black Monday stream sometime next Monday night or something. We could do that. Yeah, sometime like Monday night. I usually do like a season recap stream anyway, so that's what I'll do. But of course, if we win, I'll do a Victory Monday stream, which we could just make that the season recap too. So free throw number 1 is, I think, good for... No, did he make that or did he miss? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, he made the first. Misses the second. Rebounded by Allen. So it's Allen, Markkanen, Garland, Osman, Love on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Markkanen. Gives it to Garland. Garland drives. Corner. Love. Got him in the air. And a dumb pass gets turned over. Covington had a little trouble controlling the ball there. He'll give it off to Simons. Runs around the screen for 3 is no good. Now all of a sudden the Blazers are going cold, which is good news for us because helps us put the game away possibly. Garland against Nurkic. Dagger him up right here. Come on. Hit him with it. Oh, Sauce. Oh, the fader. And he got it too. So there's our 20-point score. Man, he was saucing him up big time. Cavs up 11. So there's our 20-point score. We've had one of those every game this year. Corner 3. No good. So yeah, they're going cold. 4:27 to go. Cavs up 11. Looks like Evan will be checking in here in a minute. Next dead ball. Pass ahead. Too far ahead for Allen. Here comes Powell. Simons for 3. No good again. God. Here's Powell. Draw gets fouled. Yeah, that's what we'll do, Gil. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because I'm going to go live on Monday after the Browns game, so do like a season recap stream, whether we win or lose. So we'll just do a season recap stream or whatever. We could collab on that. All right, I had you on my new Twitter. All right. I didn't know if you still had a Twitter. I was like, does he have a Twitter or not or whatever? But yeah. 4:10 to go here in the game. Cavs up 10. Be good to see us put this one away and have a nice, comfortable win in our first game out west. Free throw for Powell is up and good. So he makes them both. Cavs up 9. Garland will take the ball up. Guarded by Nurkic. Trying to sauce him up again. Pass up ahead. Nice catch by Mobley. Goes up and slams it down with a little authority. Not too aggressive. Nice pass, though. I was waiting for it to get stolen. Simons against Garland. Nurkic with the screen. Forces a switch. Kicks it out little. Corner for Powell. Powell goes out to Nurk. Powell in the corner. Good. And it's 101-93. Cavs lead, 3:23 to go. Garland against Simons. Watch out for Osman here. Threads the needle. Kicks it corner. Markkanen for 3. That rims out. Dude, Laurie, you're being a buzzkill, dude. 3 for Little is good. Okay. 5-point lead. Just don't give the ball to Laurie. Don't give him the ball. Unless he's going for a dunk or something. I can't trust him shooting threes. Here's Garland. Almost stolen. Markkanen. Pass to Osman in the corner is good for Osman. Osman in the corner is like Ray Allen, bro. He is that good. He is a beast. He has got 14 points, 12 in the corner, and there's a steal by Osman. If he daggers this dude right here, I'm going to go crazy. Nope. Pass to Mobley with the dunk from Garland. Raise the roof on him. 106-96, Cavs lead, 2:13 to go. Oh, look at Garland catching him sleeping. Garland to the hole, puts it up. That's a goaltending, and look at Garland catching him napping. Ripped it away, and then there was a goaltend. And there was a technical foul, too, I believe, on Anthony Simons. So we'll have a technical free throw coming up here momentarily. Man, he caught him sleeping, man. He raced in there, stole the ball away, like yanked it away, and they called goaltending, and Cavs will have a timeout. And we have a free throw coming up, too. Oh, that was lovely. So, Garland has a solid 22 points. But yeah, Osman with a solid 14 off the bench in his first game back. 15 for Markkanen, 13 for Allen. So, I don't think you're going to get Allen with 17. Which is just an epic troll move. I mean, there's still time. Still over 2 minutes to go. But whoever needed him to get 17, it looks like that's not going to happen. You know, it looks like that's probably not happening. Unfortunately. He has 12 rebounds, though, tonight. Nurkic has 12 as well. Wow. But Osman, dude, he came in there and he saved us big time. He saved us with those huge threes. Garland is that dude right now. He is that guy. Wow, Covington has 11 points earlier. Wow. I would not mind Covington on the Cavs as a wing defender. Dude could get buckets. My old account got banned. I get heated. They will ban you just for swearing. Wow. That's tough. I thought maybe you revealed someone's address or something. Because I know there are Twitter trolls on there that do that. I'm joking, actually. I don't think you did that. You say something that people don't agree with, they'll freaking reveal your IP address or something. "39 points from the Cavs bench tonight. 12 of 29 from the field. 10 of 23 from three. Mostly from Chetty, though. And here's the tech free throw up and good. So 23 points for DG, the PG. And I believe that means the Cavs retain possession, right? No? Yeah, no, I was going to say, no. That's just only on certain things. Okay, but here comes the Blazers the other way. Nurkic against Allen. Here's Powell. Got the much bigger Allen on him. Simons against Garland. Nurkic. Got the trees around him. Bad pass. Simons in the corners. Good for three. Whoever bet on the Trailblazers, sorry. I don't know who would bet on the Trailblazers. They're missing McCollum and Lillard and Nance. And they lose this game. They would have, lost 5 of their last 6, I believe. Yeah, they're in a little bit of a tumble. A lot of people actually think they're going to sell off pieces, which is possible. I think they will. That's why I'm saying we should look at Covington. I would love Rocco on the Cavs. He'd be a great bench guy. He'd be a fantastic option for the bench. Or for a starter, wing option. He'd be fantastic. I mean, if he does what he does tonight. If we do that move, and he does what he does tonight, oh yeah, we'd love him. So Osman inbound on the baseline. Out to Mobley. Gives it to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up for 3. That's good. I swear, sometimes Darius thinks he's Steph Curry. 112.99. And over and back on the Blazers. Very bad possession there. Is just being irresponsible with the ball. Backcourt violation. Minute 15 to go. Yeah, I don't think Allen's going to get 17 points. So whoever needed him to get 17, that's tough. I knew it was going to happen like that. He's going to wind up a few points shy. Because of those missed free throws and stuff. But here's Garland. Coming up. Here comes the Blazers with the double team. Here's Allen. Pass to Markkanen. The lob and the flush. Easy for Evan Mobley. Trying to go double team on him and, force a turnover. 114.99 Cavs. Go get CJ and bring him back home. I would love to, but I don't know, man. It'd probably take an awful lot to get him. I don't think we're willing to give up our core to get somebody, but I would love CJ McCollum. And I'm sure he would love to come here. Unless you can finesse freaking Portland for him. I would love it. I would do it all day long. Garland and freaking... Imagine that. Garland and McCollum. What a 1-2 punch that would be. Garland. Less than a minute to go. They're going to give it to Osman. Here's Garland again. Garland back to Osman. Inside to Mobley. Backing down. Drives. Here's Allen. Puts it up and no good. Saved his own rebound. Oh, I was playing a little volleyball tonight, eh? 20 seconds to go. 13-point lead for the Cavs. Think they're just going to back off here. Yeah. Covington just backs off. They're going to take the 24-second. And that is pretty much going to do it. So, Cavs survive 114-101. And they're going to start off we'll see if the Blazers, hit a shot at the end here. No, they're not even going to take a shot. They're just going to dribble it out. And that's going to do it. So, Cavs win their first game on the road out west. And during the 6-game road trip out west, of course, we'll be facing the Warriors and Curry on Sunday. So that'll be a fun game. Can't wait for that. But yeah, Cavs with a nice win tonight. 114-101. And we give them Sexton and a few other pieces. For McCollum, I wouldn't even be mad at that. But would they trade for a guy who's hurt out for the year? Who's going to be an RFA after this season? Not sure if they would do that. But knowing Kobe, he would be the one to pull it off. But now let's take a look at the box score for both teams, and then I'm going to head on out of here. As leading the way for the Cavs with 26 is Darius Garland. Another great game out of him tonight. Went 10 of 17 from the field, 39 minutes, 5 of 8 from 3, 26 points. He had 18 from the rookie Evan Mobley, 15 from Markkanen. Not a bad game out of him tonight. Not the worst game, definitely. He had 15 points, which is very good considering how he's been playing lately. 13 from Allen. So yeah, whoever needed him to get 17, that's tough. And then 3 from Lamar Stevens, who played 17 minutes. We didn't see him really at all late there. When crunch time, they went with Osman over him. Very interesting choice there. And how about Rajon Rondo? 11 points in his debut with the Cavs. Not bad. Not the greatest shooting night, but he had 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 assists and 5 rebounds. Not bad for Rajon. Rajon Rondo. 14 for Osman, though. That's what really helped us out big time. And then he had 8 from Love and 6 from Windler. So I remember when my God, when Windler first came in, I said, oh, there's Windler for his nightly cardio session. He had 10 minutes of cardio, but he actually scored tonight. So it wasn't just him running up and down the court. He was actually contributing to the scoring. And then for the Blazers, they were led with 19 from Powell, 17 from Covington, and 14 apiece from Nurkic and Simons. Nas Little had 8. And then off the bench, 10 from Smith Jr., 6 from Zeller, 5 from McLemore, and 4 from Ellaby and Watford. So no Greg Brown, or yes, sir. No Brown and no Tony Snell tonight. But yeah, Cavs are 22-17, 11-8 on the road. Of course, they'll be on the road for 5 more games, and we'll see if they can start stacking some more wins here and get back on a good side here. As you know, this team is definitely one to keep an eye on heading into the trade deadline, because it's been widely known that we need a wing defender. And I'm sure we're probably going to be looking at guys with some term left too, not just 1-year rentals. You know, look for some guys that we can help build this team around too. Solidify this team. I wouldn't be surprised if they used a Ricky Rubio contract, the Ricky Rubio's expiring contract, to help us get a guy. Maybe they use Sexton. I don't think Sexton would be used, but you never know. I mean, if it gets us a McCollum or someone big, I would use it. I would give up Sexton and even Rubio for a big name guy like a McCollum, even though they're out for the year. But we'll see what they do. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head on out of here. Ben Simmons. Nope. Do I want Ben Simmons? If Ben Simmons can learn how to shoot threes consistently, yeah. How funny would it be? No lie. How funny would it be if Ben Simmons gets traded to whoever, not even just saying the Cavs, if he gets traded somewhere and all of a sudden he learns how to shoot the three. He just starts popping off from 3 out of nowhere. At that point, we're just going to be looking going, okay, what did Philly do to him? Because this dude's been popping off from 3 lately. What the heck did they do? I mean, look what they did with Markelle Fultz. Dude was absolutely ruined. He goes to Orlando and, well, for the most part, before he got hurt again, he was actually doing pretty good. Allen just cost me 900 with less than 18. Bruh. Yeah. That's what I was like. Whoever needed him to get like 17 or whatever, yeah. That's tough. Windler against the Grizzlies was a cardio session. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I think I saw something on Twitter where like, it was Danny Green. Danny Green had one of those too. He had a cardio session a couple days ago. I remember people on Twitter were tweeting about it, like they were trolling him about it. Lakers up 13. Melo just hit a 3. Wow, not going to cost either team much, and it would benefit both. Oh yeah, yeah. C.J. McCollum has a collapsed lung. Ugh. We would need Sexton to agree to a sign and trade, but if we paired that with 2 firsts, it would be enough for CJ. I mean, I don't even expect us to keep our first round pick because it's going to, with the way we're playing right now, it's not going to be worth much. You know? Like, we already have a nice, solid young core. And the best part about this, Dan Gilbert's probably like, okay, solid young core. We're looking good. We can actually go spend some money in free agency. Especially because Kevin Love's contract is going to be an expiring one next year. It's going to be a large one. But do we really want to get Kevin Love? Now, that's hilarious. All these past years, these last, 4 some years, we've had Kevin Love. Like, without LeBron. All this time, prior to this year, Love was the talks of trade speculation. You know, all this time we were trying to trade him. He didn't want to be here. You know, and no one was taking him. And now that, you know, teams actually might want to trade for him, we're good and we don't want to get rid of him. Cleveland like to draft cardio session players. Not necessarily. I mean, Mobley's not doing cardio sessions. He's out here dunking on people, making people look stupid. He's out here emanating some of the greats from the NBA. I've seen him do a freaking Dr. J move earlier in the year against Washington where he went up and under. This dude's posterizing people. He's out here doing the Hakeem Dream Shake on people. I swear I saw this dude hit the dirt. This dude comes back from the illness protocol thing and he turns into like a dude who's emanating legends. Isn't there like a dude on YouTube like T-Dot or something who's always like emanating like, you know, NBA stars? Well, he's doing it in the NBA. He's like, Evan Mobley's doing it with legends. He's like out here doing like legendary moves and stuff, like hitting Dream Shake and posterizing people, hitting up and unders. Like, Evan, what got into you? What did you do during freaking your freaking time on the list, bro? What happened? You transformed into some freaking monster out here emanating legends and making people look stupid. You just hit the nail on the head. Gilbert isn't afraid to spend. I mean, people were kind of pissed that he wasn't spending money the past couple of years, but you got to really think about it. He isn't going to go wild spending on a rebuilding team. He's not going to do that. But now that this team's actually good, if this team can make the playoffs, not to mention, you know, if we wanted to sign free agents the past couple of years, we would have had to spend big money, overpay for these guys. But you know these other players be watching our core, you know, Evan, Jarrett, Darius, and the others. They're watching us, and they're seeing how good we are. And you know some of these guys would love to come play here. They would take less money or reasonable amount of money to come play here. And even then, Dan Gilbert sees that we're a competing team, and we saw what he did with LeBron those 4 years. He willingly wrote charity checks to the NBA because, of course, you know, when you're over the luxury tax, you have to write what I call charity checks. You're essentially, you know, because you're over, it's like a penalty, and he's not going to have to pay like that crazy amount of money. I mean, once Kevin Love's contract's off the books, we're going to have a good amount of cap space. Not saying we have to go crazy, just sign a couple guys for the bench and stuff. That dude is funny. I like his, well, yeah, T-Dot, yeah. Well, Evan Mobley's doing what T-Dot does, but in the league with legends. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Yeah, he didn't even look that good on Summer League. No. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy because, like, Evan Mobley, did they really even do much in the summer? No, not really. I mean, he was playing. Look who he was playing the freaking games with. Jalen Hands. Like, that was one of the only names I recognized. Trey Scott. Ooh. People were. I tell you, Rockets fans were so annoying after we played them in Summer League. They were treating it like it was the playoffs. It's like, well, let's see what Evan does when he's actually playing with, Darius Garland and Jared Allen and all them. Well, look what he's doing. Looking like a beast. Now, of course, Magic fans would say, oh, Franz Wagner is better. No, Evan's better. Evan's way better. Evan's way more consistent. Cavs bench, though, 39 points. You love to see it. But yeah, I'm going to head on out of here, guys. Be sure, again, as you guys are heading out, to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I'll be live on Sunday for a very rare double header, as I'll do the Browns-Bengals game at 1 o'clock. And then I'll be back later on that night for Cavs and Warriors, as Klay Thompson makes his return after 2 years out due to ACL injuries, I believe. Of course, I streamed his last game in the NBA Finals in 2019 when he got hurt, and then I'll be streaming his first game back. So how fitting. Even Evan for Rookie of the Year. Definitely. Rockets dead last in the West for point differential. Not surprising either. It's kind of funny. They suck with Green on the court, but yet when he's not on the court, they're actually really good. And then, of course, they got KPJ, who got suspended a while back for getting in an altercation with the coach. Tough. But, yeah, that'll wrap it up for this live stream. Shout out to everybody who came through. I'll be live for a double header on Sunday, and then I'll be back for the Kings game, was it on Monday or something? But if there's any updates, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Oh, of course, I'll be live on Monday for my, season recap stream. Yeah, that's more like it. Season recap. So, of course, Gil Ambrose will probably be in there. And we're going to talk about the season for the Browns and all that stuff and what we could look forward to heading into next year. So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Cavs. And I will see you all on Sunday for Browns Bungles. And, oh, yeah, before I leave, Bungles, 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 Bungles. Oh, man, let's get it, man. Feels good to get dubs. I love this team. Freaking love this Cavs team, man. Can't say that enough. All right. I'm out. Wait, what the heck? Why does it say the 7th? That's so weird. Obviously, it's not the 7th, because today's the 7th. It's the 10th. Yeah, Sunday. I don't know why. I always forget to change the dates. I thought I changed the dates. I don't know. Whatever. I'll see you guys later.